Assalamu alaikum. Thank you so much, everybody, to join me. Today, I'm very excited because I'm going to launch my book, ENT History and Examination Quick Review. So, this is just a 5-minute presentation to just give the preview about my book. Uh, I will start with this quotation. Don't hold yourself back and always know that you are capable of anything you set in your mind. Because what I assume, it's a mind game, and if you really want to do something, and if you think about it, you can do it for sure. So this is the cover photo for my book, and objectives, and you can say the purpose of this book is basically it is very precise, concise resource for my juniors. So my target audience is undergrad fourth year MBBS students and postgrad FCPS students. And I have basically added a template for the history in ENT for sure, for long cases especially. And then I have added basically how to present history in ENT. I think history taking is an art, and if you can't present your art, then you are fail, because you should know how to present your history as well. Then I have added basic corrective methods for examination. Since I have done my part 2 examination, I had started online classes for FCPS preparation, and I realized that students are basically lacking the basic methods, and they failed in it actually. Then I have added a mnemonic for efficient memory to memorize it, and visual aids, definitely pictures for better retention. Then basic concept of the knowledge, and checklist for the examination practice, and I will show it just in a while. So you can see this is one of the picture from my book, and I have explained it in such a way that if we are taking history in the neck swelling in your long case, and these are the questions, these are the following questions what we are supposed to ask. Like if you miss any of these questions in your exam, you may not reach to the diagnosis, and you may even miss few things like what is the site of swelling, what was duration, what was onset, progression, and so on. And same goes for the headache history. Like these are the questions what I have added in my book, that you're supposed to ask these questions in your headache history or any pain history, like what was the site, duration, onset, progression, score, referred, radiation. Because these are the very basic questions, but once we are appearing in our part 2 exam, we are so much confused that we even forget these basic questions. So I have just compiled it in a way in the form of manual, so that they don't miss it, because they once they keep on revising these things, they would have definitely better memory. So this is the one of the page from the thyroid examination, where I will talk about the inspection, and I have mentioned all the points which we are supposed to know once we are doing inspection of the swelling. And in the end, I have added mnemonic so that they may not miss the points during examination. So a visual aid by means of pictures, and very basic pictures showing every single step during examination. Like this is a picture for thyroid examination, and very basic picture showing that how will you check once swelling is moving with swelling or not, how will you check temperature, how will you check tenderness. This is the basic knowledge. Like we know the step. We have to do auscultation in parotid gland, and we have to do milking. But how to do? Residents don't know how to do it. So this is the basic knowledge for examination. This is the same. This is the component of the examination, where I have compiled the examination for the long cases in the form of checklist. I think by means of practice, you become better. So for practice purpose, you should know what are your mistakes during examination. So by means of this checklist, I assume that we can notify that what were the mistakes we used to do during examination or exam preparation. Because this is the final checklist. Like, let's suppose if we are doing examination of the nose, on inspection of the nose, first we need to have the general inspection of the face of the patient. Then you will start with the inspection of the nose, and the inspection of the nose will start from the inspection of the skin initially. Because once you get rhinoplasty patient, you need to do all these steps. You should know about the skin texture, color, and everything about your patient. So again, after inspection, definitely the second component is nasal patency. Then we should do Cottle test. Basically, the purpose to tell about this is the systemic. Basically, you can say this is a systemic view, and in this way, you will not forget the steps. Once you keep on practicing by this method, reflexes will become strong at the end of the day for examination. This is the same component. Like in case of rhinoplasty patient, what we need to check on the frontal view, what we need to check on the dorsal or basically lateral view, what we need to check on the basal view. So I would like to special thanks to my supervisor, my mentor, Professor Samir Qureshi, because without teacher we are nothing. And again, a special thanks to Professor Altaf, Dr. Akbar Abbas, and Dr. Afaj Javed and Brigadier Suhail, because these were the seniors who were really motivated me, and they took out time from their precious clinic time, from their OR times, and they read my book, and they motivated me, they appreciated me, and they really helped me. Thank you so much.